Welcome to BMC Helix Business Workflows. I am Poonam, Information Developer at BMC Software. In this video, I am going to demonstrate how to create a custom assignment process to route tickets based on locations. For the purpose of this video, let us take a use case that when a HR request is raised, we need to assign the request to a support group based on the location of the requester. For example, if a request is raised from an employee in India, the request must be assigned to the India HR support group. To create a custom assignment process, the role involved is a case business analyst. As a case business analyst, you need to create an association between site and case so that the site information is stored in the case. Update the view definition so that the location can be selected while creating a case. Update the assignment mapping record definition and the view definition to include the location field. Finally, create a custom assignment process as per your business requirements. After you create a custom process, you need to register the process in the process library and add a flowset process mapping. Associate the flowset to the case template and define the assignment configurations based on the location. Now let's see the steps that a business analyst needs to perform. Log into Innovation Studio as a business analyst. Navigate to the Case Management Library. Here, define an association so that a field is created in the case record definition. Let's say it is location associated with cases. Select the cardinality has many, so that each site can have many cases associated to it. Enter the details in the role of first record field. Note that the details you enter in this field becomes the foreign key reference field ID for the case record definition. After you define the association, verify that a new field is created in the case record definition. Here, the field location _ID is created. Ensure that you provide the appropriate permissions to the field such as case manager, case agent and case administrator permissions. Now, update the view definition so that you can use the view definition to add location inputs. Navigate to the Case Create view. On the canvas, select the record editor to add a field for a location that is location _ID. Select the field and add the association menu to list all the sites in the location field. Provide the property values. Enter the other parameters such as source record definition where you need to select site. Source field is the location name, association to use is location to organization, and associated record ID is all the locations that you want to be displayed. For example, you want all the locations of your company to be displayed. Save the settings. Let's now perform similar steps in assignment mapping. In the case assignment mapping record definition, create a new text field called Location ID. This field stores the location information. Provide the appropriate permissions like Case Manager, Case Agent, and Administrator. Navigate to the Views tab and open the Configure Case Assignment, Create View Definition. Add the Location _ID field to the record editor. You do not need the Location _ID field to be displayed in the view, but you want the association to be displayed. Hide the Location _ID field. Add the Custom Component Association menu and define the mappings. Save the changes. Let us now define the process. You can copy the existing case-get assignment mapping process and use it as a reference. Copy the process and name it as assignment process. Let us see the process details. To route incoming tickets based on location, use the Get Assignment Mapping element. In the input map, provide the query expression qualification. Add the location _ID. Build the query expression qualification ticket routing based on your requirements. Verify if the assignee is a valid assignee and that the status of the assignee is enabled. If the status is not enabled, assign the ticket randomly to an available agent and then update the assignment. Save your process. After you create a custom process, you must register the process. Navigate to the Business Workflows application. Go to Manage Flowsets greater than Process Library and register your process and set the status of the process as active. After you register the process, add a flowset. Name the flowset as Human Resource and add a mapping to it. On the Manage Process tab, add a new mapping. Select the company and flowset. Select the function's value as assignment. Then select your assignment process, set the execution type to exclusive, status as active, and save the mapping. Now, associate the flowset with a case template so that when a case is created it is assigned based on locations. Let's associate the flowset to the Human Resource Payroll template. Do not enter the values for support group and assignee. These values will be populated during the case creation based on the assignment configurations that you define. Add the assignment configurations. In Case Management, go to Case Assignments, and define Assignment Mapping Configuration Compensation Benefits India Policy. Also define Assignment Mapping Configuration Compensation Benefits USA Policy. Define a default assignment configuration to set the location if the location is not provided while creating a case. Let's say assign a ticket to comp benefits if no location is provided. In the Compensation Benefits India Policy configuration, the matching criteria is, if the location is BMC India for payroll and payroll administration, then assign the ticket to Comp Benefits India support group. Now let's create a case to see how the assignments work. Select the requester from the company and provide the location as BMC India Pune. Apply the case template that is Human Resource Payroll. Don't define the assignments here, so that we can verify how the assignments are done based on a location. After creating a case, you see that the support group to which the case is assigned is Comp Benefits India. So the ticket routing works as defined. I hope this video helped you to understand how to customize an assignment process based on locations. Thank you for watching.